Good morning. It is day 13. We have packed up early on trail by 6 a.m. Big storm's coming in today, so we are trying to get to a hostel that's in 16 miles from here. So our goal is to hit that, stay there the night, wake up early in the morning, and go into Paradise Valley Cafe tomorrow. There's our trail. That's our plan.
Already getting past
All right, we're heading down a little, looks like it could be a stream actually at some points. Update, we're about 1.5 miles from water. It's a spring. We're excited to get some good, fresh, clean water that probably could even be cold. And we're doing a 16-mile day on the PCT. And then we've got to go down like 3/4 of a mile for Little Bear Hostel, I believe is what it's called. And supposedly with the storm coming in tonight, we'll ride out the storm at the hostel. But it's a first come, first serve. So if you don't get there early enough, all the bunk rooms could be full, which means you can still stay there, but just out in your tent. So we'll see what happens if we can make it there in time to get a spot inside, or if we're just going to get wet in the tent anyway. Mitchell made a reservation for a place in Idlewild, so we have a place. We're going to do a 0 again and just continue to work on rushing up our feet and ankles and different things going on. Feeling pretty good. You know, we've got a few little small aches and pains, not anything super bad. And contacted Trevor, asked him to send our first package to Big Bear, so that will be there when we get there. And that's pretty much where we are. Whew, going uphill again. So, catch up with you at the spring. Well, we stopped and got water. That was good. Nice time with people. We were there almost an hour, ate lunch and all that. Socks and shoes out, off our feet. And then Chris worked really hard to catch up with us. That's Chris up in front. And we are pounding out these last 7-ish miles. I think we're down to about a little over 6. It's 1:51 in the afternoon. We started at 6 a.m. We've walked almost 11 miles, or hiked, and we've got a little over 6 left. And then we'll be at Little Bear Hostel. So that's the plan. I need to stop videoing and catch up to Chris, or he's going to leave me in the dust. This was a little bit of a tough day for us, hiking along this trail. We had met a really kind gentleman by the name of Ian a number of times along the trail and had a chance to chat with him. And we had found out 2 days before that someone had passed away on the trail at mile 141. And then we found out that it was Ian, who we had, again, befriended. He was 42 years old. Loved his family, was excited to meet up with his dad and brother up in Washington and hike with him for a bit. And it was really hot. It was a hard hike in that area, and he had a heart attack and passed away at mile 141. So that was a difficult part of this day, was that, and knowing that it happened just 2 days prior, and what a special and nice person that he was. So we gave some time to think about him and send a lot of thoughts and prayers to his family. And that was day 13, I think.